Hey everyone! I am filming a video on the same day because I thought, why not? So this is just gonna be kind of a video of me talking about something and sharing my thoughts on it. So as a lot of you probably know, I am engaged. I'm going to get married. And I wanted to kind of talk about this because with the millennials and things, there's a lot of people getting married, not getting married, and people getting married when they're older. And I think that there's a lot of there might be some preconceived notions about people that get married when they're younger, or that choose to get married. And I just kind of wanted to talk about my thoughts on this. So I don't think that, everyone should get married. I don't think that every long-term every person in a long-term relationship should get married. And I think it's completely fine for people to wait until they're older to get married. I think that's a good decision for a lot of people. For me, I honestly, and my fiance shares this view, I am getting married, but it would be fine if we didn't get married. It doesn't really matter to me one way or the other. The biggest thing though is that we have chosen to get married because we want to have the legal benefits and things like that of getting married. And since we are in a long-term relationship and anticipate to be in a long-term relationship for as long as one or the other is alive, we think that it's the best long-term decision to make. I personally do not like the whole huge thing around weddings, around being a huge event, and that people get they really want to be a part of someone's wedding. They want to be a part of this big family get-together that this wedding has become a tradition of. And I personally think that it's sad that a lot of people feel pressured into, when they do get married, having these huge extravagant weddings and paying a bunch of money because everyone else wants it and they might not even want it. So, I am going to be having a small wedding. I don't want it to be a huge thing. It's, I'm sure it will certainly be nice, and it will be a memorable experience, but I don't like the whole wedding tradition of huge amounts of people. That causes me way, way, way too much stress, makes me feel uncomfortable, and it's just funny because people wonder why, if it's all people that you love, why don't you want them all gathered together? It shouldn't matter that there's so many people. Yes, that's a great thing, but the thing is, it doesn't matter who the people are. If there's a huge amount of people, if there is more than 20 or 30 people, honestly, for me, it just makes me so nervous. I'm so self-conscious. I'm not enjoying anything. I'm just thinking about the amount of people around me, and I can't concentrate on anything. So, I was going to have a larger wedding when I first started because I just felt the pressure of society to kind of, to have a large wedding. But in the end, it's when I look at the reasons why I'm getting married because I love someone. I want to be able to share legal benefits with them because we're going to be together. So I just don't see the reason to have these huge, extravagant things. Now, of course it's completely fine for other people to feel differently because they can do whatever they want, but I don't see spending completely crazy amounts of money to make everyone else happy when that's not what the day is supposed to be about. So yeah, but again, there's a lot of reasons why I think millennials are getting married later. A lot of it is career-focused things, or maybe just wanting to live a single lifestyle. There's an assortment of things really, but I think it's a very smart decision. I personally am getting married young because I found someone that I want to spend the rest of my life with, so I might as well get married, because there's nothing really holding me back. If I'm going to start living with my fiance and continue living with him, I might as well get married too, because I love him. So but yeah, so those are some of my thoughts on marriage. I just wanted to kind of talk about it because it seems like people, it's crazy. Once I, said I was engaged, everyone's like, oh, like my friend was like, oh, I can do your makeup for your wedding if you want, or oh, are you gonna have a big wedding? Oh, you should have a destination wedding because then we can have a vacation too. And I'm just like, wow, these people are going crazy over this. I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. It was nice. I love being engaged and yada yada, but they're making it like, oh, are you doing planning and stuff? It's like, no, I'm not doing much planning. I'm just kind of living my life and trying not to stress about all these things that I don't feel are important, And I want to do what's important to me and to live the life that I would like to live without worrying about other people being happy at a celebration for me and my fiance. So yeah. Sorry if this was all over the place like most of my videos, but those are my thoughts. Let me know if you have any similar thoughts, or if you disagree, what your thoughts are on marriage and stuff like that. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!